Yeah, so you said that you're noticing presences around you since you've been doing some of these practices, and you're wondering what that effect. What that has to do with is the fact that first of all, when you're working around the work, nothing happens for you. When you're working for the work, a little bit happens. You're under a little protection, and there's some things happening that are beneficial to you. But then when you're working as if in the work, this is the real, I told this years ago, but it's something that needs repeating every so often, is your only hope really is to work in the work, to find some workflow, insinuate yourself into the workflow, be a pleasant work partner for folks. And you were saying that, I do such things, such great things, blah, 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 blah. No, I get people together who do great things, and then we get them into a workflow, and in that workflow, the work sees you as being in the work. When it sees you as being in the work, if you need repair, you get repair. If you need advancement, you get advancement. If you need help, you get help, because it sees you as in the work. So the work protects its own. That's the most important thing to remember. The work protects its own. So if you look as if you're in the work will actually advance you to the point where you can work better. It will efficientize you, make you more effective, make you more efficient, make you a better worker. To its mind, that's the important goal. From your point of view, you feel a lot better and you're doing a lot better. So the whole idea is not to huff and puff. And most people try to develop the things that are given by the work. And it doesn't work that way. If you work in certain ways, like let's say you do road construction, you're given the muscles to do that work, and the muscles develop in you one way or another. Not happily, but they do. You see what I'm saying? If you're doing road work, you don't really want to do road work. Most people don't. But the muscles will develop for that. Developing the muscles for road work without doing the road work is kind of like riding a bicycle that goes nowhere. They have such things. Mm-hmm. You can also road to nowhere. So the idea is to actually get yourself in a workflow. Now you yourself, by yourself, will never do that. Can't ever do that. But when you hook up, when you network with others who are willing to work and able to work, you create this juggernaut of a work thing, and you look as if you're in the work. It looks as if you're in the work. If the work sees you as being in the work, if it smells like you smell like you're in the work, if you look like you're in the work, if you're acting as if you're in the work thinks you're in the work. And at that point, it makes absolutely certain that you're in the right place at the right time in your Guildenstern Rosencrantz jauntings. You're in the right place at the right time to do the job, and that you are actually able to do the job. You're able to function, you're able to do the job. So it'll make you functional if you're not. It'll make you well if you're not. It will make you more advanced if you need to be. That's if whatever you need for the job, and whatever job you can prove yourself to be able to do, that's what's going to happen. So that's the in a word, that's the method. Hitch your wagon to a star. In short, get yourself a place in a workflow, and let the work take care of you. Put you in the place where you need to be, build you up where you need to be built up, do with you what's needed so you can. And the more courageous you are in that approach, the more of a work warrior you are, the more you will be advanced to do your work. But you have to be genuinely doing that work. You can't just be looking as if you're doing the work. You've got to be actually doing the work. Then you look as if you're in the work. If you look like you're sort of doing the work, but you're not, you don't look like you're doing it like you're in the work. So there's a little catch there. You have to actually be doing the work for the work to see you as in the work. If the work sees you in the work, it says, okay, you need advancement, you get advancement. It says you need muscles built here, you get muscles built there. It says you need this, you get that. You need a little health here, you get the health, and so on. you're kept alive and you are kept in good condition and you are kept able to work for as long as the work can maintain you in that. Of course, given the organic limitations that exist to the bodies, I mean, that's something that nobody can overcome. Nothing and no one can overcome that.